Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Star Trek Infinite. We are here with the Federation, and we are slowly expanding. I'm trying to do the best I can. I find some of the resources are a little slow to come in, so I'm going to try and do my best to correct that. We did just finish this. We can build a research station here to grab that research. But in the meantime, also do some other stuff. I also want to increase my first fleet. Sure, we can reinforce the fleet. Another Miranda ship. Is that what I'm reinforcing it with? Yes. One more coming along. Oh, and we finished another tech. The phaser bank. Cool. New research. So we can get worker pop resource output and crime reduction. Sounds good. Isolinear circuitry gives me combat computers. Would also be good. And planetary power grid. That's really useful. Let's get the planetary power grid going. It's kind of cheap too. We can stick it on Andor. Astro sapling. Our botanist confirmed that the space tree is a rare but thriving astro sapling born from a piece of meteoroid debris that evolved into seedlings. They grow to become saplings and then trees. Their life cycle is oh my god, I know this word. Analogous. There we go. To that of a star, however, eventually reverting back to a rock before their core collapses and goes supernova. Exploding into billions of energy-shedding micrometeoroid particles, the very few saplings have capacity to once again become space trees. We can explore it, explode it to give us 500. Stuff or more science? No, always science. Always science. The spy ship is over here. Let's see if we can siphon energy from here. Near done over here. Do I have 200 yet? Almost. Wait till the next month and I will. There we go. And then you can do that. We also got a tradition. We can do our last tradition. So this will give us sublight speed, which is great, and ship evasion, which is also great, as well as giving me a bunch of unity and some research. No, sorry, that's when we started it. When finishing it, we get more officer production and some stability and an ascension perk. That's great. So let's look at the ascension perks. You can get 4 total in the game, so we've got to be careful what we pick. And there's a bunch here. So we can do political theatrics, give me more envoys and edicts. Unification, pop amenity usage goes down, unity production goes up, and monthly influence goes up. Could be useful. A great inheritance, give me ship build cost and weapon damage. Probably not. Functioning bureaucracy gives me more admin capacity and district cost. Our admin is pretty good. I don't think I need that yet. Spirit of the Times gives me research speed and research upkeep. I'm probably going to do that one. Ours for the Taking gives me mining station output. And when we clear planetary blockers, we get some resources. Efficient consumption gives me ship upkeep reduction and building and district upkeep reduction. Bread for Command gives me ruler pop. Output and a leader level cap. Diplomatic solutions give me diplomatic influence cost and diplomatic action acceptance. Self-defense gives me starbase. Build cost reduction, upkeep reduction, build speed increase, and upgrade speed increase. And Pursuit of Happiness gives me holographic environment simulators, provide pops with growth. Holodecks provide pop growth, and Holosuite arcades provide pop growth. Diplomatic solutions seems like the one I want to do, but before I pick, I'm going to check my contacts. Yeah, there are no other minor races here, except for the Bajorans. So I don't really see a need to pick that just yet. So I might wait until I'm on one of these other ones for that. So let's pick the science one, I think. Spirit of the Times. When we work together to achieve dreams we all share, and nothing in the universe can stand in our way. Good. That should help. This construction ship is done. And I think that completes everything on the inside of my systems. It does. So Beta Penthe has dilithium. This one has nanites. I'm probably going to grab this one next, so we'll head over there. We'll probably grab that one soon too. Incoming transmission. A message from the governor. It has been 1 year since our settlers reached Ryza. Send people to Ryza. Sounds great. So you can go to Ryza and do this event, please. Thank you. Time project, yep, that's fine. Everybody else seems busy. What are you up to? You're moving. Okay, gotcha. I was really hoping to run into some more minor factions, but we have not. Do some more stuff. Vulcan has finished its construction. Excellent. Might get another starbase here on Andor. We'll see. I'm really surprised I've not run into another race yet. Cardassian manufacturing. We have found an enormous cache of smuggled weapons and propaganda pamphlets from the Cardassian origin among the lost cargo recovered from Urvik 5. The documentation matches the missing shipment that has been discovered to be fraudulent. However, whoever tried smuggling this abandoned shipment or weapons has long since covered their tracks, but it appears the individual was hoping to arm a secret faction of pro-Cardassian guerrillas operating near our borders. Smuggled weapons are of shoddy construction with poor materials and wide tolerances that have led to the majority of them to suffer catastrophic failures when test fired. We can scrap them, or we can raise public awareness about the dangers of propaganda, gaining a whole bunch of unity. But what do I need for my next unity boost? I need 11,000, so this would be basically 10% of my unity that I need. That's a decent bump. Or this is 5 months of alloy production. I like the 10% better. Yeah. Get that done. Or did that not go up the amount it said it would? Maybe I just missaw. A size 15 class M planet. Excellent. How shall we treat them? The Federation is comprised of many different species whose membership guarantees our dignity, legal equality, and access to shared body of scientific knowledge. Being part of the Federation entails that we must do everything in our power to resolve disagreements peaceably in a way that maximizes mutual benefit for all parties. Yet, despite our commitment to these policy principles, we have never faced greater uncertainty about the future. The realities of the Kittimer incident have forced a difficult choice upon us. How will we regard a new species who join us? As trusted members? Absolutely. New civilization, open hailing frequencies. Send one of our people over. Love it. Mining stations are done. I don't have the stuff to build that, so you're done there, and you're going to head here, I think, because this is another 86. Yeah, I have to go there, and that'll connect our space with Beta Z. I think is nice. New ore. Well, there's a civilization there. Mirror gazes back. This is an interesting scene. That's Riker, Indiana. This is the Chancellor of the Klingon Empire's wife during Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. This, I think, is the Romulan senator who was assassinated by Sisko and Garrick in DS9 to get the Romulans into the Dominion War. This, I can't remember her name, but I think it's Worf's former wife and mother of his child. And this Cardassian, not sure. Not sure. It doesn't look like Galdacott's daughter, so I'm not sure who that is. The Federation is built on the foundation of mutual trust and progress. Even in our post-Kittimer era, when so much is uncertain, we must not lose the values that make us who we are. No matter what dynamics arrive in the wake of the tragedy, we must remain optimistic about the future. We will continue to believe other civilizations are reaching out in good faith, and that our galaxy is a place full of awe-inspiring wonders just waiting to be discovered. We will not compromise our ideals, or fear will never dictate our actions. We'll do that. We'll get more unity. This says you can be upgraded, but you cannot be upgraded. It cannot be upgraded. Yeah, not sure what to do about that. I do think I will build another Miranda class, though. So we have the Curie, the Strother, the Silversides, the Burton, the Walters, the Alexandria, and the Billings. Interesting. Close the file for 80, or give me some unity and bonus. Now let's close the file. That's great. Now we'll pause because that gave me a whole bunch of stuff. Let's grab this. We'll build that starbase. And then we'll also grab the governor, and we'll have them head back to Seoul, I think. To work on Specialist Pod. And I think I may hire another governor. So you reduce crime. You do emergency package and local stability mission. Now, none of those are particularly useful. I don't think we'll do that. Grab a general. I don't really need a general. Maybe we'll hold off. I don't really want another spy. Could grab another admiral, I suppose. Do they have upkeep? They do. Not upkeep that I can't afford. I think I'll hold off as well. I don't really need them. Just thought another governor I could boost another world, but apparently not. Alright. Any features here? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, any of these planets, you have 2 features. What is this? So rare planetary features, dilithium deposits, and dynamic ore slopes. So technicians produce more minerals here. So good thing I'm making this the mineral planet. Ooh, you need happiness here. Okay, we'll solve that in a second. And farmers produce minerals as well. Cool. And we got our dilithium plant, yep, and more mining districts. Cool. So this will be farming and mining mostly. In fact, I may even get rid of the energy district here and just put them all into that. But because we need some entertainment, let's build the entertainment building. Good thing I checked. Now, does Vulcan have anything? It does. What does Vulcan have here? This button is so hard to hover over. You have abandoned ruins. Gives me research and trade value from researchers. Cool. So we will do more research on this planet. Andoria, you have 3. What do you have? Again, this is really hard to hover over. It's like 1 pixel. Close. There we go. Take my hand off the mouse because my hands will shake. We'll get a dilithium valley, a nuclear winter caves, and magnetic storms. So all districts have extra housing. Cool. Technicians also produce more energy. Awesome. So this is good to be an energy planet. And we get more energy districts, mine districts, and a dilithium plant. Excellent. And then does Earth have anything? It does not. Okay, does Drago? Oh, Drago does. So what does Drago have? Oh, almost had it. Almost. There we go. So you have ideal climate and reverse waterfalls. So clerks produce administrative capacity. Neat. We have less crime. Neat. More energy districts, more mining districts, more agricultural districts, and more amenities. Cool. Just overall a good planet. Some useful clerks. Now, Beta Z and Ryza have no designation, and I'm not sure what to do with these planets, to be quite honest with you. Now, Beta Z has forges. What I might do is make this a forge planet. So if I do this, and I do Forge World, reduces farmer and researcher output, that's fine. Oh no, you have a research lab here too. Yeah. Maybe we'll leave that then. And then Ryza, not sure what to do either. Missing that? Am I missing something for this one? Hallucinogenic maze. Yeah, we can get rid of that. What do we got? Society research. What did we research? Federation residences. Cool. What's the consulate do? As embassy subdivision, consulates specialize in developing trade strategies and establishing communication between civilization. Gives me more envoys. Useful. Not sure if I need it, but useful. Heavy scanner could be really good. Let's grab that, I think. What does planetary defense system do? Starfleet officers produce officers. Spawn defensive armies and produce administrative capacity. That does seem useful too. Sure, let's get that for defense. I'll feel a little better having a bit more defense. How are my ships doing? Everybody busy here? Almost everybody's busy. You're not doing anything. There's nothing really for you to do anyhow. World of eclipses. Sure, let's research that. Good, this is done. Why don't you build those mining stations for me? And then we'll check our worlds to see if anybody needs jobs. Earth does. This is one more month. And we'll build a something here. Selection is happening. Physics research is done. We'll take a look at that in a second. Anybody else need jobs? Pandora, you're short a job. You get the capacity thing built? Planetary power grid, yeah. Increases the base production of energy produced by 1. That's what we'll build. Physics is done. We researched the power grid. Orbital tractor beam would give me more mining and research station output. Or better shields. Or isolinear circuitry. Let's get this, and then we'll try and get some military tech in there after. It's another Class M planet? It is. Construction here is done. It is. Good. Eternal Eclipse. Overlapping eclipses keep Everett 7A locked in perpetual shadow. The rock strata of this barren world reveal it was once a water planet before its oceans evaporated. Its towering mountains hold some of the richest mineral veins we have ever seen. Incomprehensible glyphs are carved in the sides of these mountains, time smoothed and vague with age, yet you can find no sign of those who carved them. Secrets no ears shall hear would give me a bunch of gravitons, or we must dig. Giving me even more mineral production. I don't really need the gravitons. Let's dig. What's here? There's a planet here. Class L planet. Interesting. Ruler elected. Prague. Motion complete, yeah. Check our situation log. We're infiltrating here. Get the new civilization going. We do. Ooh, the world. Potentially habitable. 2 Class L planets, so we gotta work down to Rubinox here. We finished the tech. Subspace Tachyon Collider. Turns energy into tetrions. Cool. Or tetrion collider, not tachyon. Lithium from mining stations is increased. Phased payloads. What does this do? Okay. Unlocks the Intrepid. Let's get the Intrepid. I'm really wondering what another elf, what this race is. Incoming transmission. First contact with a new civilization. Hi there, weary traveler. Welcome. We are the Elurians, the storytellers. The universe tells many secrets, and we listen. There are always knowledge to be found if you know where to look. Pick up our manners. Please make yourself comfortable and have a drink. This is what Guinan's race is, played by Whoopi Goldberg. Rest tutelage. Rest council. Another time, perhaps. It's tutelage. How fascinating. You are wise enough to understand that knowledge exists outside the academic books and formulas. Now that's interesting. But this is only the first step in quite a long journey. There are many paths one can follow. Some will be straightforward, some will meander, and some will leave you exactly where you began. You can insist on making the journey a little clearer, and certainly more interesting. It's going to cost me 4,000. Will give me a big research bonus. Alright. Don't need quite this much deuterium, so I could sell a little bit of that. Sell 1,000. How much do I need? 4,000. Anything else I can sell off that I don't really need? Not at this time. Yeah. Another time, perhaps. I'll come back and talk to them. Is that who this is? Finalize our first contact. We'll welcome with open arms. My mission was a success. Yeah. Circle of listeners. Cool. Let's have you... Anything else here I really want? Let's get Beta Penthe so the Klingons don't get it. We'll sort of block them off from that. Andor is finished construction. You don't have any entertainment. On Ryza, of all places. This requires another 49, so let's wait one more month and then we'll build this. There you go. Cultural district on Ryza makes sense, I think. So I am improving relations with the Klingon Empire. Romulans don't hate me. We have 107 pop. They have 27 pop. 18 in the Klingon Empire. Oh, what's this? Oh, only 19 of our pop is loyal to the Federation? Huh. Let's talk to the Romulans and let's improve relations with them. I'll leave that last envoy free in case we run across another race. This is Bajorn, right? Yeah. Let's build the speed one more. There's a highway node. I don't think we have that tech yet. Everybody here is doing stuff the spies are not. Can you do stuff in our own systems? Oh, counter-propaganda. Let's try that. Highways discovered. A sensor detected waves of higher frequencies emanated in this region that have potential to carry ships from one location to another at increased velocity. Top analysts have confirmed that coasting on these allows for faster travel, the boost being due to the increased friction between the current and the ship being carried through it. Investigating these highways like waves further will allow us to use them to our advantage in our spacefaring endeavors. Neat. We got warp highways researched. Perfect. Got that for free, so I don't have to worry about it. There's the Chicago. We're going to go next, Chicago. Over here wouldn't be too bad. That's a nice deuterium place. Just going south is also okay too. Down here. Yeah, maybe we'll go here. And I do have enough to settle this planet, so let's do that. This is a... looks icy. Alpine world, yeah. Let's play Andorians here. Is they like cold planets? And our colony is founded. Perfect. How much do I need for this? I need 200 more. Okay, we'll just wait a little bit more. We'll have leveled up. More stuff. Or L's, right? Yeah. Once I'm up to 4,000, I'll talk to the Illurians again. An anomaly. A routine sparring... Oops. Okay. During routine sparring exercise, one of our science ship's holodecks led an ensign of ours to happen upon a growing pocket dimension created by a tear in the hologrid. Okay, we'll do that. And then over here, discourse is buzzing the Federation about the implications of recent contact with the newfound alien civilization. This discovery confirms what our scientists have long suspected, that intelligent life is developed centuries... with developed cultures are relatively common throughout the galaxy. We get some money, or we can get research speed for 5 years. Let's do research speed. But that takes us to the end of this episode. Episode 2, we managed to connect to Beta Z here, making ourselves kind of long. Yeah, we met the Illurians, the Circle of Listeners. Just super. So we'll talk to them too. And we're going to get the Intrepid class pretty soon, which is also very exciting. In 20 months. Sounds fun. Hope to see you in the next episode. Have a great day.